This is one of my favorite ones. This is one that I actually have taken to heart in recent times because I'm getting older, which is better every day.
Yeah.
Better every day. We get to the grind to get better every day. Progress isn't always flashy. Sometimes it's microscopic, but it does add up. Marginal gains done consistently become exponential growth. So we don't do stasis here because stasis is just slow motion decline. Instead, we ask, what's one thing I can improve today? One thing I can fix, learn, tweak, or build on? We do that, and then tomorrow we do it again.
This is so important. Sometimes I call this radical incrementalism.
Yeah.
And if you study all of the system sciences, you see that, boy, a lot of these systems, a lot of these outcomes, a lot of these emergent properties that we like so much or don't like so much are the result of incremental effects, like the combination of collective, incremental, tiny, micro makes the macro kind of effects. And so better every day just reminds us, like, you know, you don't win the Super Bowl by just like showing up and winning the Super Bowl. You win the Super Bowl by like 1 yard at a time, one touchdown at a time, one first down at a time, one touchdown at a time, one game at a time. Like, and that applies to everything. Like radical incrementalism applies to everything. Yeah. And it's frustrating sometimes because I think, you know, if we taught concepts like that to little kids and as people are growing up, so that when you're an adult, it's just, you know, it's just who you are. Mm-hmm. It would save people so much pain and suffering.
It really would.
You know?
It really would. The thing I like about it, and this one really has been important to me over the last, I would say, 3 years or so, because you get to a certain age and you start to sort of morph into a different, you're moving into a different way of thinking about things in your life. And so, like, you got in the gym and you started doing a lot of stuff. And then I started to get in the gym. And I'm like, okay, why can't I do 20 push-ups? Yeah. And instead of being focused on not 20, I'm like, okay, can I do 1 today? Yeah. Can I do 2 tomorrow? Can I do 2 the next day? And so just that mindset of, I'm not going to get to 20 right away. I'm going to get to 20 by doing 1 at a time and another one and another one and another one. And that's equally important. Like, you know, we've talked about my to-do list. Mm-hmm. So I used to beat myself up. I didn't get all of my stuff done. Well, but I made progress on a lot of things. And so it's a different way of managing yourself.
Well, it's so pervasive. The opposite of better every day is so pervasive. I mean, it's that we're going to have the quick fixes. Mm-hmm. We're not going to practice. We're not going to, you know, that I'm good at something or I'm not. Right? I mean, a lot of young people even have this idea, I tried that, I'm not good at it. Well, nobody's good at it. Right. 0 people are good at it. Yeah. Until they practice. Right. So what is practice? What is the concept of practice? Practice is about incremental betterment. Yeah. Better every day. Yeah. So you realize that even especially in systems thinking. I mean, this is something that our research has shown, and it's a very important finding, which is, you know, for 50 years we thought, we just teach people these concepts. Yeah. Well, nothing happened, and we're still doing that in almost every discipline. I'll teach them the concept. Nothing is happening because we're not giving them things that they can practice. Right. Right? And the systems thinking that we now are understanding today, scientifically, is, it's not about this concept and that concept and this concept and that and this discipline and that. It's really about practice these things and practice them every day, and pretty soon you're going to be at 20. Yeah. You know, 20 push-ups. Yeah. And you'll be like, wow, like 5 months ago I couldn't do 1. You know, now I'm doing 20. And then when you get 20, getting 40 is like right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm not there.
And you realize, I'm saying there's this compounding effect. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with money. It's the same thing with weight loss. It's the same thing with everything. Yeah. Right? But we have this mentality of, I want to be thin tomorrow, Ozempic. You know, and by the way, you know, we just heard studies that people are going blind from taking it for multiple years. Yeah. and it's reducing the thickness of their heart wall and all kinds of, but this is because we don't have this, we haven't practiced better every day.
That's right.
Right?
That's exactly
if we
right.
practice better every day, and the other benefits are you're like more empathic for yourself. You're like, hey, this is where I'm at today. And it's better than it was yesterday.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Instead of, I'm not here, I'm a loser,
Yeah, and that's
which
just a
we all
negative.
do to ourselves.
But that becomes a negative reinforcement.
And it becomes a negative
It
reinforcing
doesn't
thing,
help.
and it just kiboshes your progress.
That's why better every day.
Better every day.
It's not on anything on the wall. I have it on a sticker on my water bottle.
Yeah, that's a big one for us.
That's a big one for me.